What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, VOD people? We are back with Totally Normal Birth by Sleep for the final time. Last time we did a wee spot of Rumble Racing. God, it was somehow worse than usual. Maybe because there was so much potential there, and it was just squandered needlessly. Made me really sad. Yeah, I agree, Barnabas. I think that'll be the move. I've heard as much. All right, we're going to the Badlands. Oh, but guys, I just remembered, and this is so silly. I can't believe I've forgotten. I have to change my mascot out. There we go.
Mickey!
Mickey! Mickey! Shut up. Fucking loser. Mickey! We're not even close like that. Who cares? Alright. I guess we'll land here as well. Skip. There's no battle to be had, so... We're not Terra, thankfully. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I'm saying that I'd rather be Ven than Terra, but in this scenario, yeah, that's the move. Here we are on Destiny Islands. Oh, but guys, I just... this is so embarrassing. I just remembered I have to get my blankie because my little feetsies are kind of cold. Get my little toesies covered. There we go. I got cold feet. Okay. Lost memory. Okay. Well, I suppose that just leaves this to do. Okay, blind the graveyard. Let's land. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, I gotta go. I have to go. I gotta go sort my dreams by color. I'll be right back. If you could just give me just the sweetest little moment. Be right back. Look, I don't know, okay? I literally didn't know what else I could possibly do. Here we are in the Keyblade Graveyard. We're breaking dead here, folks. We're breaking dead. Should be interesting. Let's get this. There we go. You let me know on sound. I don't know. Like, what is there? It's an ordinary day. Our hero is hurrying home when someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there is a place for loving and feeling loved. What do they think I am, a speed reader? Especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh, shit ass. What happened? Where is everything? I appear to have gone to the final world. Calm down, you merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. New task. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Oh, that's perfect. That's where I landed after all. I gotta go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. Trademark. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? So, full disclosure, I played this for like a few hours about 40 years ago. I remember it was like right around when I quit my job. I don't know if this has any legs even for 2.5 hours, but we're gonna go dig up Jerry. I remember very little about what we do here, but if I hold F, I can dig him up. Holy Sard, I'm a skull. I don't know if that's a slur or not. Are you Jerry? Why did you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, Sard. I don't like that. I don't like if I'm... I feel like I'm being called a slur. That man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you, and where the Sard are we? Is this like a skull thing? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. I don't remember this game being so dialogue heavy. There is no music in my ear. So, unless I had it turned down when I last played. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Oh, you know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. Is there music? Yeah, it's just not. It's not playing. Oh, it's slight. Although I could turn it down and you could request music if you'd like. I love pennies. Donkeys of the world unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. I guess I should change my category, huh? Do. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. That's a weird name. This card isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. Oh, I forgot this game was based. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange user. Alright, I got 100% fresh corpse, baby. Here comes fucking Jerry. What are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. I hate corpses being called juicy. Take it to the morgue. Pretty sure it'll be fun and it might be profitable. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Let's do it. Use E to pick up. Okay. Woo! Woohoo! This is like when Demix carried the replica. See, guys? Kingdom Hearts. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then what's next? Oh, yes. Slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good. What? No way. That isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home. You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Wait, am I trading human meat? Then bring the beer to me. Okay, Jerry. See, remember when Naminé was asleep on the table? It's just like Kingdom Hearts. You love it. Extract flesh. That did not happen in Kingdom Hearts. Maybe Dr. Fink might do such a thing. So, I've extracted the flesh from the human corpse, and now I know how to create burger and sandwich and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Which, of course, we're already in, because we're in the burger shop. Burger shop 4? Oh, man. Maybe that should be a Saturday thing. I should try to get my burger shop world record back. I don't know how these freaks do it, these burger freaks. See, when I have a world record, it's because I'm cool and I earned it. But when anyone else gets it, they're a freak with nothing else to do in their lives. You know? I'm a fully fleshed out, well-rounded person with several interests and hobbies. But they're a burger-obsessed freak. And that's just the way it's got to be. Let's bury it. That's the only way I can, like, keep myself sane about it. Alright, use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, and dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. That's satanic. Alright, I suppose... Okay, wait, what? Fix gravestone? Yeah, let's fix it. Work. Oh, I dropped him. Not right now. Okay, never mind. Not right now. I guess I have to go to the blueprint table. Let's build a new one. Let's build a fresh new one for this guy. Pick him up. And dump him in. I'm losing energy from shoveling. A lot of stuff to keep track of. Get interred, idiot. Boom. Nicely done. This burial certificate, I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol, I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. I don't get it. I was just plopped into this fantasy realm I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. This guy's gonna be like, hey, you're my normal as always graveyard keeper. Dear me, I'm so tired. Hello, Bishop. Oh, you're the new keeper. We've been waiting or expecting him, I can't read, for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Oh, okay, I see. I'm the new hire. Sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Oh my god, I forgot how much, like, how involved it was. Okay. Repair graves. To increase the graveyard's quality, I'll probably need special resources. Great wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. Okay. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. Maybe that was who I buried. I come here every pink sun. Got it. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Maybe it was a human flesh burger. Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know how much about... I don't know. I just can't read. What's up, Dashing Potato? Thank you for the 22 months. No worries. Life gets in the way of what's important, which is me. I'm kidding. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is his burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Alright. About this certificate. You know what? As much as I would love to get all the lore, I want to keep things moving. Oh, boy. Okay. Focus, Patty. This ain't no Disney Speedstorm. It's all centralized in one spot for you. Okay, we need technology points. Okay, red is for handcrafting, green is for knowledge about nature, and blue is about spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. Get my first blue at the study table. Okay. I say burial, is that wrong? Burial? Burial? It's spelled burial. Alpha, pick a number from 1 to 49. Right, so I can get spiritual knowledge by hanging out in the church basement. Yeah. Nope. Not getting it. Not saying that. Okay, I understand the concept of wood and stone. Burial? Briel? Brial? Yeah, listen. Maybe it's a Pennsylvanian thing. I don't know. We talk pretty stupid up there. 42? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, I can't afford any of this, so... What's in my trunk? My trunk, my trunk, my trunk, my trunk. My lovely graveyard trunk. I have my flesh. I can study the flesh. I guess I'll take all these. I'll take it all. Give them all to me. Yeah. Let's do our kazoo. Why don't we? 42. For Alpha 42. Okay. Mamma Mia, bitch! By ABBA from 1976. Actually, no, 75. I had that mixed up with another ABBA song on the list. My favorite YouTube video of all time is Man Goes to Japan to sing ABBA in a big cold river. And he sings that song. I've talked about it before on stream. I will always plug it when given the chance. It is so lovely. I don't know why I like it so much, but I really do. If I were to make a top 10 favorite YouTube videos list, it would be number 1, Man Goes to Japan to sing ABBA in a big cold river. Okay. Let's continue. Was I using a controller this whole time? I don't think I was, but it works. I wasn't. I was using my keyboard, but my controller's plugged in, so might as well. Feel like it'll be more instinctive. So it appears we're operating on a, is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-day week? I guess Pink Sun is today. That's why the bishop was there. We've cut out one of the days. Ooh, I had We went to an escape room yesterday, RGF and I, and it was our first failure. We weren't even close. It was, in fairness, the most difficult escape room we'd ever been to. It was a 3.5 out of 4 on the difficulty scale. But man, we biffed it. But the good thing was, though, we got to see, because there's like a win video and the failure video. We had never seen the failure video, and it was actually very funny. So, no, I didn't really have any dreams last night. I was wondering what Final Fantasies that you'd played through now, and if you could rank your personal top 5. I haven't played through that many, but I have played through more in the last year. So I've played to completion 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 10. So it doesn't leave much for a top 5, but I will solidly go 10, 7, 4, I guess 3, and then 2. I think 2 is better than 1, contrary to popular belief. I did start 5. I got a ways into 5, but I got distracted by life. Let's go to the Dead Horse. I would love to play 6, but I feel like I gotta play 5 first. You don't have to, obviously, but what's up, whore? That's what I'll call him for short. Welcome to Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Whore. How can I help you? Came from the graveyard, woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry, how could I have not recognized you? Good, this is good. This is good, isn't it? Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? It sounds like a lot of work. I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, it's been a while since anyone took care of it. So let's get down to business. See, Mulan reference, folks? Kingdom Hearts. It's Kingdom Hearts. How can I help you? And Fleecel, thank you for the 2 years. I'd like to trade you some of my fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Well, fuck. Gotta stamp my meat. Many years ago, there's probably websites for that, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. Wish I could just lie. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you, just because we're neighbors. Come closer. How could I get any closer? There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every woman. I bet she can help you find Snake. You guys probably can't even see. It's so small for you, I just realized. And I can't really do dick about it. What if I mean, you're not going to see the whole screen, but at least you can read what's being said now. You're not missing out on much, so. I mean, this is 100% a vibe stream, you know? Like, it's not like we're really here to get invested in the graveyard keeper of it all. Yeah, no, I do want to push through, because I'm really excited for 6. I've heard a lot of good things about 9. 8 was also a game that was released. But I just feel like if I play 6, when am I ever going to want to go back and play 5, you know? Because I know in my cockles that 5 is just an inferior 6. So, about this burial certificate, the bishop told me that you would buy my, again, I don't know how you people want me to say this, burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. Right, that is the economy. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. How can I go home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? Yeah, we're prior to years. Okay, gotcha. The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers' nonsense. Everybody know that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... So wait, he does know what years are? Why is he dicking me around? And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I guess trade. I don't have anything to trade. What am I doing? Oh, take this letter to our local blacksmith, Kresvold. Where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Okay. Oh, I can sell this. Okay. Gimme. Finish offer. I'm not using an Xbox controller, but it's giving me the generic AXBY square? Circle? No. Triangle? Okay. Alright. I'm rich now. Anyway, I think plan's gonna be Ratchet and Clank, PS2 version. I'm gonna yo-ho, get my controller issues sorted out. I'm sure there's somebody in my circle that is, familiar with what I would need to do to make that work better. And then, I guess, tentatively, we're gonna say Tuesday, Thursday, Recom Magic only. Just fuck it. I miss Chain of Memories. That's really all it is. I want to do that. Hi, Vaginer. I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Okay, I mean, if my name were Vaginer. Oh, boy. And I just want to say, I appreciate, everyone's pitches, and I don't mean to be like, no, fuck you, that's a bad idea. It's just like, I have to think about it in the way that it's like, I am not a variety streamer. I'm just not. People are here, intrinsically for the Kingdom Hearts stuff. So that needs to be the centerpiece. The fact that we're doing this at all is like, antithetical to the business model. Saturdays are the fuck around streams, like that's where we can spread our wings a little bit. Again, aside from doing this where it's like the premise is a bit nonsense and it's like, yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts, but it's really not. Just a chance to get to do some other stuff. But also the Saturday game needs to be something that it's not like a 90-hour RPG, because then we will never finish it. And interest will wane in that as well. Those are my stances on games, and that's all. Bad luck, not today. Okay, good talk. Hello, Miss Chain? You must be the new graveyard keeper. I should call Chain right now. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people, too. How old could she possibly be? We're in medieval times. She's probably like, an old 27. I'm Mrs. Chain, whore's wife. Wait a minute. She introduced herself as Mrs. Chain, but her Chiron, that you can't see because I'm a bad streamer, says Miss Chain. So what's the fucking deal? That is a plot twist. Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but also the elected head. Sorry, he's not only the tavern keeper. Can't read. But also the elected head of the village. If you plopped a Kingdom Hearts fan into medieval times, they would still be the least literate person in the village. All I can do is to sell you some recipes. See, that wasn't a great sentence, in fairness. It's Mitsuru. Yeah, that's Mitsuru for sure. Alright, this is all inaccessible. So let's go, I guess, find the blacksmith. It's raining. Southeast. Southeast. Yeah. I still gotta close my eyes and, like, visualize the cardinal directions.
What is this question?
Sometimes in my head I'm like, left is the L and right is the one that's not the L. Is that why Kingdom Hearts makes novels and manga? To help with reading? I think so. I think it's like a campaign. Let's get our fans literate, It's really kind of them. Hi. Looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Kresvold. I feel like blacksmiths in these games are not thrilled to be blacksmiths. This is very Clint Stardew-pilled. I give him the letter, and then he'll like me 10 much. Here, it's from Whore. A letter, of course, 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. Guess old habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems like it's my new habit. Slimes again. Whore has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Why are slimes such a ubiquitous part of fantasy culture? Like, who first came up with slimes? I guess probably Dungeons and Dragons, right? Or maybe there's something else. Got a rusty sword. I can repair it on the whetstone. On the grinder, okay. And I could repair my shovel. Oh, and, okay, jeez. Right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Oh boy, okay. Got it, makes sense. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp in the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Okay, cool. And that's because I was 10 much friends with him. Dragon Quest popularized it. That's, yeah. I'm familiar with that. But I feel like Dungeons & Dragons surely predates that. 711 movies? Okay. 7,000? No, 711? Ruthie, I haven't even seen 711 movies in my life. Even if you add in all the short films I've been watching over the past week or so. What am I at now? Let's see. I thought I could see the number on my letterbox. Where do you go to see the full number? 504. In my whole life. That's not a lot. Movies is definitely a weak point for me, along with books. Let's craft. Work. You better work, bitch. Okay. Waste some energy. That's all fine and good. Should I dig up this plants? Let's do it. Oh, my energy is dipping. Oh, but now I know of the nature. What's this? What's this? More digging. What did I expect today to be? You know? Whatever. Let's get in here. Let's kill these slimes. Minecraft's got slimes. Stardew Valley's got slimes. Dragon Quest. Zelda, they call them choo-choos, but... You haven't even started the 80s? But how far are you going back, Ruthie? Like, how old is a movie... how old does a movie have to be that even Ruthie doesn't give a shit? I'm locked out of berries. Okay. Anyone know what my current goal is? Yeah, they are Snookums. They are my Shayla? Is that something? IDK serve Kavan? Have fun and be myself. Gonna need a lot of guidance for both of those. I got it! You don't care for the 80s? Yeah, you're more of a 1880s kind of guy. Boom, 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 boom. Well, today I watched The Impossible Voyage by someone French help me. Georges Méliès? Whoever did the trip to the moon. It was fine. I also watched a Chaplin movie today. I was at the Village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. Everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. I don't know, man. Why would I know? Yes, baking bread. Dough, pastry dough, and bread. There's so much happening. Toast, onion toast. He's like the Bubba Gump. And that's not his name. What was Bubba's last name in Forrest Gump before he melded their names together? How can I get home? This is a lot of text. Okay. It's just not my vibe right now. I don't think his name was Gump, unless they were long-lost brothers. See, so Sinners is also in theaters right now, but I want to go see the Rami Malek movie before I see Sinners. I think on Tuesday, because that's cheap movie day, I'm going to go see it by myself. God, it's so fun. I love going to the movies by myself. Property forfeiture. Leave. Bow, 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 bow. I'm in the swamp. I guess I'll just dig shit up until I'm too tired to do it anymore. Get some sticks. Look, a stick! Oh, you can't see it. Fuck. The UI is all in the corner, so you can't see any of it. But I picked up wooden sticks, just like Roxas and Shion. It's Kingdom Hearts. It's going chip mode? Like Dale? But yes, maybe next Tuesday I will go see Sinners. Yeah, no. I get why they'd be afraid. Honestly, like, it's easier to do because it's like 10 minutes away. My preferred theater before I moved was about 50 minutes away. I think it stays boring, T-Mac, yeah. I'm really regretting making this the choice, although I don't know what else I could have done. I needed a game that had to do with graveyards. So... yeah, now it's like, going to the movie is not as much of, like, a commitment. I don't have to, like, plan the entire fucking day around it. So, alright, I'm really tired now. Can I go to bed? Quest for Sleeping Beauty Redux. Oh boy, but what would I do? I guess I could play as the prince. Let's go to bed. Oh wow, I have to wait for my bar to fill? We could do extra buckets today. We could do the sly bucket now that all the slides are done. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper. Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you, but we have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Who cares? Sorry. I just want to, like, get to the keeping of the graveyard. Maybe this is probably why I didn't keep up with this for too long. I feel like Stardew Valley, it doesn't hold your hand quite as much. Although, I do tend to need my handheld with games like this, so I don't really know what I want. People try to make conversation with you at the theater, Fruitoon? What's going on? Yeah, what? No one talks to me, I don't talk to no one, and it's perfect. I don't mind a pleasant little, you know, 10-second interaction with a stranger. But, like, I'm not having a convo with anyone. Getting some nails and simple iron parts. I know you can't see. See, this game it's literally not physically good for streaming because I can't even show you all the elements. It's either you see all the elements and you're blind to the dialogue, although I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Since I've started mashing. Yeah, wow, no. If I were, like, marketing myself as, like, I'm a cozy gamer, then this would be great, but I don't know. Clear out. I'm not even close to having the things I need. Meh. Tiny text versus missing UI elements. Good idea, T-Mac. Let's do it. What would you prefer? Vote now. No, I'm not that cozy. I kicked the blankie off because now I'm too warm. I'm very temperamental. Recipe, simple and tasty. Okay. God. I feel like I need to, like, study to understand the mechanics of this game. I didn't even mash through that much, like, gameplay stuff. It was really just the story stuff I didn't give a shit about. Place for wood logs. Place for stones. I guess let's build. Nope, just kidding. I don't have enough of anything. Cool. Can't chop down tree. Tutorials? Oh my god. Well, these are just the ones I've already seen. Lord. Ugh, boys. Bye, Chara. People prefer the tiny text. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially given the juncture that we're at, which is rapidly approaching not doing this anymore. Maybe, what else could we do? What could we do? I think the Sly Cooper trivia could be a good idea. No real better time than, like, right now. Command board? That's an idea as well. I could just roam around in bumblefuck medieval town at night. I can mine this rock. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Oh, everything is so slow. What's this? I need a technology. How am I at rhythm? Oh my god, I have to physically pick up the fucking logs. Wow. Wow, how long would it take me to get anything done if I have to manually transport a log to the log bench? I like to think of myself as pretty good at rhythm games. I mean, Theater Rhythm and Melmem. That's my shit. Wait, where did... I don't even know where I am. I'm totally fucking lost. Is there a map? What do I care? What are we doing? Let's see if we can at least get the VOD to 40 minutes. Then we'll switch. It was a flopperino, folks. I took a chance. Where's my place with my little benchy benches? I at least want to put my log down. Oh, it's bad. Yeah. If you send in a song request, I will play it. I wonder what this game is rated, actually. Let's see. Go back south? Thanks. I'm sure this game has plenty of fans. Although it's not really something you hear about. Graveyard Keeper. It has a 3.4. So, I've played much worse. Rated F for wow, this is ass. It should be cooling down soon-ish, Ruthie. I feel like Alpha did it, like, towards the beginning of the stream. Or of the VOD, so... Was this it? There's the morgue. Still more south than this? Yeah, no, I was already here. Now east. Got it. Just trying to lay down my big log. You know? Bow, bow, bow. Here's my crops. My house is east of the church. Okay. Bye, Timberlord. This is Graveyard Keeper 2018. It's working up to whelming. Lavender Town? Absolutely. Obviously, it's gonna be the OG. I haven't got my meat stamped yet, no. Lavender Town, Pokemon Red. And thank you, Apollo. Listen, we'll play Graveyard Keeper for as long as there are songs to play from the viewers. If that means 2 songs, then that is fine. Wow, they couldn't even cut off the route ahead of it. That was about... Wait, what? What are we doing? This is someone walking through Lavender Town. Jesus Christ. Well, this one's only a minute 40, but... This one's got, like, an echo on it. Why is this so dog shit? Yeah, I just don't think I was meant to stream today. That's so loud. God fucking damn it. Is that okay? Are you alright? Maybe it was just loud for me. This is the scary version. We are struggling. Okay, let's play Friday morning quarterback. What should Pat have played for Keyblade Graveyard? What would have been better? It's like $1 on Steam. I definitely got it for way more than that. Birdie, I can't play Race Car Yayas. I have been in a cake mode recently. I've been listening to Prolonging the Magic the past week or so. If you can find me an instrumental of Race Car Yayas, I will play it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. Seems like everything is, like, tangible, though. Like, I can just dig shit up. Thanks, T-Mac. You got it. Next in line. I mean, maybe I can buy new technologies? Links are only on for VIPs, which I guess doesn't make it difficult to submit a song. But if you tell me what you want, I can look it up. I guess, like, what is the detriment of just, like, expending all of my energy and just going to bed and getting it back? Like, I don't feel like I'm wasting time, really, by doing that. This is the church. I already forgot where my house is again. It's east of here. We have a song from Apollo. Let's see. This is Life is Rough. 2005 end credits. This is almost as good as my 13th year. My 13th year. Let's go to bed. Look at that dog! Doesn't even know Apollo's location. Oh? Oh. It ended with, like... What the fuck was that? The following program is a paid advertisement sponsored by the Legal Help Center. Why is that at the end of this Life is Rough end credits video? Let's see what T-Max got for us. And then maybe we can get the fuck out of here. Let's see. This is... the worst MIDI you'll ever hear. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh shit. I can fix the grave fence. That's huge for me. I needed this. Oh, hell yeah. This one needs a lot of work. Boom, boom. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. I would need $100 at least to perform regular Shipmeister live. How do I fix this? I need to give it a gravestone. This MIDI's really got everything. Oh no. Nope, nope. How the fuck do I build like a graveyard, like little grave sites? I guess I don't know. I'm too stupid. Look at this bishop hole. Okay, the church isn't open, so it doesn't work. Where the fuck do I go to, like, look at my technologies? Well, the bishop hole. That's the hole I use to communicate with the bishop. Gonna throw Shipmeister on Reconnect Karaoke and fuck it down Dune style. Wow, I mean, I would pay to see that, so. Alright. You sent me a link? What do you talk about, Han? What are you talking about? I got nothing. Alright, are we gonna transition over to... You wanna do Slide Look It? On chat? Oh, okay. Well, that'll work too. Never mind. Never mind. We're not quite there yet. This is Crazy Bus? Oh, God. Oh, my fuck. There are 41 people more than there should be here. Wait a minute. Bree didn't even... Sorry, Han didn't even pay for this. So, yeah, no way. I mean, Han played for Race Car Yayas, which is somehow worse. Alright. You paid for Race Car Yayas, not for this. But, I'll allow it. And then once this is done, barring any further song requests... paid song requests, we are going to do the Sly Cooper Blooket. And probably 4 other Blookets after that. Maybe we just call it an early night. We just needed to kind of finish Birth by Sleep for the formality's sake. So people didn't ask me questions about it for the rest of my life. Let's shake this tree. God, this is brutal. Thank you, Cyrus. We gotta clear out some double features anyway. You know in the Friends theme song, when they say, no one told you life was gonna be this way? They weren't lying. They weren't lying, those Chandlers and Monicas. Hi, Draconic. Thanks so much for the 3 months. Oh, a corpse has arrived! I'm so excited! I won't lie, this is definitely me when a corpse is at the morgue. Gotta put my log down. Woo! Corpse! It's almost over. There's only about a minute left. It sounds like it's about to end, doesn't it? Oh, and it does! Whew, it actually was over. There's just a minute of silence after. Alright, for some reason, these folks are insistent on keeping me in the graveyard. Despite how badly I'd like to leave, but I made a promise, so... Thanks, Team Mac and Nachos. This is Donald Duck Sings Simple and Clean. Oh boy. Not enough rum in this Stanley. I'm too tired. Thanks, Barnabas. What am I doing with my life? I could be scripting a video right now. But no, they say you gotta have a Twitch. You gotta have a consistent online presence. Connect with the people. And this is what they do. This is how they connect back. I try to connect, and this is what they do. Fucking bats. I don't have enough energy to fight. I gotta go to bed. I guess I am, yeah. Am I losing pennies for this too? Thanks, Nachos. Thanks, T-Mac. What am I doing? Oh wait, I have to go finish working on the corpse before it loses its juicy freshness. Or whatever the skull said. The Inquisitor. Whatever. I don't care. Maybe, you know what would be fun? Let's just do like an AMA. Let's do AMA stream while the music plays. Maybe once Donald's done. Not that you guys don't constantly have access to me at all times, but... How do I bury you? Oh, take body. Is he singing the Japanese? What is this? When's Rambles? Yeah, basically Rambles is on pause because regular GF is on break and I feel really awkward recording it while she's home. So, as soon as I'm either on a bad sleep schedule or when she gets back to work, whatever comes first, I will record the next episode. Not that much. I'd do it for like $60. Where the fuck is the graveyard? This is my house. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Once Donald's done singing, I don't think there is T-Mac. I thought my house was east of the fucking graveyard. Here it is. Jesus Christ. And I gotta go the long way. Well, that was lovely. I guess I gotta put you down, lad. Well, these are perfect little spots for graves. Might as well set some more up, right? Why not? But give everyone their space. Am I using up materials doing this? I don't know. Whatever. Get in. It's kind of like great value brand Stardew Valley, more so than Terraria, I would say. What's up, Mango? And thank you for the bits, Nachos. Get in. Okay, get in. Alright, so now the rest of the stream is just AMA with the graveyard aesthetic. So, first, let me get a song rolling here. Where even am I? After the most recent, no, the least recent Cyrus one. Okay, so T-Mac. Let's see. This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Star Barrage. Okay. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Oh, it's an impression? Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Am I saying it as a character? Or just reading it? Oh, wow. Well, Mango, we were playing, Graveyard Keeper. It's so atrociously boring, at least for, you know, our usual vibe here. And so, now we've sort of transitioned to a chilling, playing music stream, just chatting. What's your question, Barnabas? Let me scroll up a bit. Remind me, refresh my memory. Oh wait, Which Cage theme song is the most relatable? Not best, relatable. Oh, and a kazoo. Ruthie, number from 1 to 48. What song is most relatable? I feel like it's kind of Don't Think Twice. If you're a romantic as I believe myself to be, I think it's really lovely and just, a nice sentiment. 39 for kazoo. Good night, Ace. Alright, let's pause this while I do the kazoo here. 39. Okay. I wonder if people will know this one. Yes, it is. It is Centerfold by the Jay Giles Band, 1981. Which, I don't know if I'm just an idiot, but is that song not about, like, finding out that the person you liked is in the center of a nudie mag? Or am I silly? That always felt like the vibe I was getting, but I never really took a hard look at the lyrics. Sure is, bestie. That's fun. Okay. Back to the Star Barrage from this Pokemon game that I've never played. How did I settle on the name Pat? Well, oh my god, I just realized. I had a dream, Chara. I'm full of shit. I said I didn't have a dream. I dreamt that I gave birth, and I pooped on the table. I dreamt that. I dreamt I was in the hospital, giving birth, and I pooped on the table, and I was so embarrassed. Yeah, I don't know, I just, once Fruitoon said how I settle the name Pat, I was gonna say, well, I was, born, and, oh, Chara left. But we'll have to let them know. Anyway, I didn't settle on the name, but I like it. It's not like, I'm not, like, fiercely devoted to the name, but it's what my dad was named, and his dad, and I'm assuming his dad before him. I don't know whose baby it was. I don't know how they impregned me, but they did it. They did it. Although I never gave birth to the baby, I just pooped. Someone asked, Apollo, my YouTube channel seems to have the momentum of a runaway freight train. Why am I so popular? Is this, like, facetious? I mean, it's doing, fine. I'm not unhappy with it, but I wouldn't say it's a freight train. I mean, it definitely had days where it was growing faster and days where it was growing slower. So we're definitely somewhere in the middle of that. What am I at right now? 56.4 thousand. Can't be mad at that. I'm very blessed and lucky. But, that play button is still several years away, if ever. Was that like a reference, Apollo? It had to have been a reference to something. The phrasing on that. Listen, Nachos, I was there for the express purpose of giving birth. So it's not just shitting on the table. It's actually a beautiful little moment of life. I was trying to partake in one of life's little miracles, and I just so happened to pass a turd. So, fuck you. Okay, it was a Simpsons reference. There you go. Was there another question? Am I Pat the Third? No, because my father does not have a legal middle name. He might... Actually, I don't know. I feel like it might say a middle name on his birth certificate, but, like, he's never used it anywhere besides the birth certificate. So, I am not... I was there to give birth! I don't know what you want! Okay, like, if a lady is there to give birth, and she poops on the table, and then gives birth later, she didn't just poop on the table. Just because I woke up before I gave birth doesn't mean I wasn't there to give birth. I was. Thank you, Mango, for the 100 bits, of course. No, that's fine. I had trouble with the Blookit because I thought that you were talking about our Discord DMs, and I couldn't find a link in there, but you were using the forum, which is what you should do. So it's my fault. There isn't a single karaoke version of Clint Eastwood with the opening hook? Oh, that's so silly. Wow. I'm so sorry. And yeah. Wait, are you telling me that you Are you the father, Mango? Are you saying that you're the one who in turn made me poop? All right, it's Han's turn for song. Are you sure? I don't think that's true, because the next thing in my queue is Nachos. And then Barnabas, Nachos, T-Mac, and then you. So, unlike me, you're full of shit, Han. Because I have T-Mac highlighted here, and then it's Nachos. No, I haven't even gotten to you yet, Barnabas. I was so ready to leave this graveyard behind, but you folks have songs. This is called Kill the Power. Nachos, if this has lyrics, I have to skip it. If this is like a band, which it looks like it is, because it might make the VOD, like, unwatchable. Unless you know the laws. Because, like, some songs from Disney Skate Adventure would, like, get the VOD, like, not watchable in some countries. So I apologize. As much as I would love to listen. I don't mind if it's, like, if it gets the VOD demonetized, but if it makes it, like, so people can't even watch it, that makes me sad. This is Crash Twinsanity, 10 Dimension. What the fuck is this? Why are they puking pink ribbon? It looks like Big League Chew. Anything else? Any other burning questions? Can you use Presto points? You can. Although it makes it easier for me to keep track of. You actually can't use. We could highlight the message, but you can't link unless you're a VIP. God, is Twinsanity like all like Smooth McGroove acapella style music? Any tips for an aspiring content creator? Do it because you like it, not because you want to make it your gig. And then hopefully, if you're lucky, you can. But you can't start out with that being the goal. And also, like, I would say don't worry so much about if someone's already done something. You could go rank the KH1 worlds and do it in your own way. That makes it a valuable experience. Just because regular Pat or someone else already did it, doesn't matter. Also, organize early. Don't let all your files get jumbled up, and don't make your desktop a bunch of bullshit without any structure. You will be thankful, especially if you plan on making multiple videos, if you have a file system. Hi, Bryony. But yeah. And just be you. Don't try to like be what you think a YouTuber or a content creator should be. Because I find that really like off-putting when people just like, you can tell they're just like trying to replicate what they've seen before, and nobody wants that. If they wanted that, they'd go watch the other people that you're replicating. So be your own person. I know it sounds like so vague and amorphous and Blue's Clues, but it's just like, be yourself. Yeah, don't do the what's up YouTube, it's your boy, unless you talk like that in real life. Just be you. You're probably fine, you know? Unless you're like super, super boring, then like, you know, put a little pep in your step. I struggle with that from time to time. I feel like I'm not like a naturally engaging personality. So, you know, my YouTube persona is maybe a bit more interesting than my real life persona, at least in terms of how I deliver lines. This is the Shoobity Bop. This comes from Nachos. No, I think you're good, Nachos. This sounds... I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. Whatever. I doubt this would get the video banned in random European countries. It's just some shooty bops. Just a couple of shooty dooties. What Vanitas fight is a techno. Really, God, a lot of the Vanitas story visit fights are tough. I struggled a lot with the Neverland one, my first playthrough. And the Radiant Garden one. Bop, shoobuddy doo, bop. Oh, the one I'm in right now? Yeah, no, this one's brutal. Yeah, you can't even see him, he's gone invisible. Makes him really difficult. The One Last Hope Director's Cut is dropping this weekend. I did not know this, Fruitoon. What makes it a Director's Cut? How how could it be any more lovely than it already is, I wonder? We are in the Keyblade Graveyard, yeah, as you can see. I mean, it's less a Keyblade Graveyard and more so like a human body graveyard, but we're close. We're very close. Whatever y'all think it is, it isn't. Oh god, they're yelling. Are they mad at me? Are you mad? Did I do something wrong? This is very shubity. Yeah, that's not untrue. Oh, there's a... What would you call this? A dragon goat? Satan monster? Mango, if you could DM me that link, or just give me what to look up. Oh. Oh, I've never seen a headbutt against the back of someone else's head. Oh my god, he's bleeding black ink. This guy's ascending. And cut to black. Okay, well, that was fucking terrifying. Next up, from T-Mac, we've got this. Shooba-dee-bop-dee-bop-doo. The most pleasant surprise out of the old movies I've been watching? Great question, Barnabas. Oh. Fuck you, T-Mac. That was the Look at Ending music, which has a whopping 25,000 views on YouTube. Next up, we have... This one is from Han. This is Toad Sings Chandelier. Oh... Let me look at my letterbox, Barnabas. This is gonna be ear-shattering. Yeah, we're all being tortured. Like, we're all here of our own volition. And it's like, I don't want to be playing this game. I feel like you guys don't want to be watching me play this game. I don't want to listen to Toad sing Chandelier. Or the fucking bus song. Donald singing Simple and Clean. Like, we're all prisoners of our own design. Just gonna lower that a little bit. Okay, looking at that letterbox. Pleasant surprise from the old movies. I mean, a lot of them aren't even, like, feature length. I think the longest thing I've watched since I started my, like, stint of movie watching is probably, like, 30 minutes. I mean, Trip to the Moon I thought was cool. That's 1902. I actually thought The Astronomer's Dream, which is 1898, by the same director, I thought that was actually pretty fun. The Dancing Pig from 1907 was terrifying. Ooh, The Cameraman's Revenge, actually, 1912. It's a Russian stop-motion movie, or at least like a precursor to, a precursor to stop motion. Like, this guy took actual dried dead bugs and like had them act out a, I don't know what you would call it, like a love triangle drama. So pretty interesting. The Chaplin ones have been fine. The Idol Class from 1921 is probably my favorite of the ones I've watched recently, although I like Modern Times from 1936. It was a little spicy. There were canoodlings between insects, so that was bizarre. There was this film called A Corner in Wheat from 1909, which had some pretty interesting ideas about, like, class warfare. But unfortunately, it's by the same guy who did Birth of a Nation. So he was clearly a very varied person in his thinking. You wouldn't be able to tell from, you know, the messaging of either film that the same guy made both. So, this is why Toad wasn't invited to Smash Bros. Yeah, no shit. I did watch Suspense, yeah. To my knowledge, like, the first movie with, like, a fucking car chase Split screen? That's 1913. Oh, everything. Everything, but also nothing, buffoon. Yeah, my strat routine has been... I've just been going to each year on Letterboxd and seeing what is the most viewed movie of that year and just watching that. Except for some cases where, like... One of them was, like, a 7-hour serial movie series. French. So it's like... maybe not that one. Alright, that is thankfully fucking over. Next up, we have from Nachos. This might need to be skipped, he said. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Metal Gear. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. The Stains of Time. The Maniac Agenda Mix. Yeah, we're AMAing. I'm sure this will be alright. As long as it's not like, you know, a song that gets radio play or was like on, you know, an artist's album. Neko Arc sings 1,000 Miles. Okay. I'll cue that up for when we're done with the other ones. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I said I will stay here for as long as people have songs that they want to play on stream. And after that's done, I will play a Blicket. But if this takes us till 9, it takes us till 9. And we just vibe. The French aren't real? That's good to know. I have been keeping track of the nationality of every film that I've watched. Obviously, is very hugely in favor of the United States, but I can give you the stats on that. How long is the queue? Let's see. So nachos. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 songs right now are in the queue. Anyway, yeah, 457 movies from the States, 19 from Japan, basically all Ghibli and Pokemon, 16 from France, basically entirely the movies I've watched in the last 2 weeks that are old, like pre-1920 old, and then 7 from the UK, 2 from Russia, 1 from Australia, 1 from Germany, and 1 from Latvia, and that is the recent Flow, which technically is a joint venture between Latvia, Belgium, and some other place, but it doesn't, buffoon. I went through and manually counted, but it was pretty easy because I like knew, okay, these are basically all America, except for, you know, a handful. Anytime I saw Ghibli or Pokemon, I was like, okay, well, that's Japan. We got Abyss from Alpha, thank you. Next up is, I think this is another Nachos? Let's see. Yes, I was just saying that Flow is the sole movie from Latvia that I have seen. This is Purity Ring. This looks like one I have to skip. Yeah. Sadly. Soul is Pixar? Yeah, I've seen Soul. Okay, so T-Mac. This is Mother 3, Funky Monkey Dance. Yeah, I like Soul. I know some people are low on it, but I'd rather watch it than most of the Pixar sequel movies, you know? I'd rather watch Soul than Finding Dory or Incredibles 2 or Monsters University. Maybe not, you know, the Toy Story sequels. I'd rather watch Soul than Toy Story 4. I think I ranked the Pixar movies, actually, on Letterboxd, which you're not going to like that. Because I have Bugs Life high because of nostalgia. I don't know. Yeah, I have Bugs Life at number 10, which I know is crazy. But, I don't know. I like the vibes. I like the vibes of Bugs Life. It was like, you know, the second Pixar movie I ever saw, so that probably has something to do with it. But I played the Mother 3 fan translation for a Saturday stream. Yeah, I would. I mean, I'd like to play the other Earthbounds before I jump into Mother 3, but when will I have the time to do that? Who knows? I'll give you my top 5, Buffoon. I have The Incredibles, Coco, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Toy Story 1. And the lowest one is The Good Dinosaur. I haven't seen Lightyear, or Cars 2 or 3. Or Elementals. So, that's it. Well, I think Mother 3 is probably, you know, not super long, right? I mean, I played Pokemon Emerald on Saturdays. I mean, what's the stats on Mother 3? Let me see. I think I, at one time, would have said that Toy Story 2 is my favorite, but I think I can appreciate Incredibles and Coco more. Damn it, I closed it up by accident. It's not that long. It's 25 hours. Which, like, alright, let's compare it to, like, Persona 5 Royal, which at one time was a Saturday game. 101 hours, so, let's look like Tales of Symphonia, for an example. 46 and a half hours. So yeah, you know, there's tiers to this. Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is 31 hours, so that was longer, and I also had, like, you know, the Nuzlocke rule set applied, so that probably made it take even longer, although I was speeding up, so that probably helps. But, you know, I would say 30 hours or less would be ideal if you're going to do an RPG. I don't ever have accurate length, like playthrough lengths for games because I always leave the game on, which I try not to do, but, yeah. Elementals is good. Regular GF watched it. She didn't really care for it, but, she didn't hate it, but she wasn't, like, in love with it. I think we're leaning towards Ratchet and Clank for Saturday, Buffoon, but I would be down to do another Nuzlocke after that. Maybe like a Fire Red. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank 2002, which I can't imagine would take me... What do you think? Would that take me longer than a Sly game? I guess I could compare on how long to beat as well. It is 2002, you're right, T-Mac. Sly Cooper. Yeah, by popular demand. Sly Cooper says 7 hours. Let's look at Sly 4. Sly 4 was 13 hours. Ratchet and Clank 1 is 12 hours. Okay, so right around Sly 4 length. The finale of Nuzlocke was incredible. 45 minutes of prep and team building only to fucking steamroll Steven in 3 minutes. That's true. I forgot that the true finale wasn't just the Elite Four. It was also, we had Steven in the episode after. That was a shorter one, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Next up, we think this is Mango's turn now. Tekken 2, Yoshimitsu theme. Let's see. Have I ever played a Tekken game? I don't think I have. I've played Soul Calibur. Which is like saying, do I speak French? No, but I speak Romanian. It's like not really a useful thing to say. So sorry. Yoshimitsu. What's up, Jackie? What was I talking about? Did I rank the Ghibli movies on my Letterboxd? I did not. But I did rank the DreamWorks movies that I've seen. All 12 of them. Here's my top 5 DreamWorks. Shrek 2, The Wild Robot, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Shrek 1, and Megamind? I don't know. It's fine. Is that worth burning down my village over? We're just like kind of chilling, Jackie. We played this probably in earnest for 10 minutes, and then in something less than earnest for about 40, and now we're just kind of like listening to songs and chatting. If you send me a Cinderella figurine, would I display it? I don't have much shelf room, but I mean, I always display anything that, you know, fans send, patrons or otherwise. So, yeah, I'd display it. I'd find a place for it. Would you sign it, at least? It'd be more valuable to me that way. I just don't like saying fans. I don't like that word to describe, like, what we got going on. Because it makes me feel a little too pompous. To say that, like, I have fans. But you guys like the videos that I make, you know? Yeah, content enjoyers. Ruthie would never. Ruthie would never send me such a thing. Worry not. Yeah, people love the P word. They love the parasocial. I don't know. I don't really get that vibe from, I've had it happen before, but it's definitely a minority sort of occurrence. Like, it's... When it gets to the point where, like, I actually talk to some of the people in the community, like, it's just basically plain social at that point to me. Say there, fan. Yeah, I'll parry your social. Those are my thoughts. Exactly. Can you post that again, Draconic? So basically with the songs, like, I have it so that people can donate 100 bits to keep it in a queue so I don't lose it. If you wouldn't mind, that would help me keep things in order. But obviously, no worries if you're not down with that. Who's next up? Is it Cyrus? What was the last Cyrus one? We'll wait for Yoshibitsu to Yoshi his last Mitsu. I just want to say, you guys have all submitted lovely songs, but nothing to this day has beaten Robocop from Game Boy. What's up? How was your trip?
Good.
Good?
What's this?
We kind of gave up on it. It's Graveyard Keeper, but now we're just playing music and chatting.
Nice.
Very low-key vibe stream now.
Hi.
Let me see what this is. Waluigi. Waluigi pinball, but nearly every instrument is Waluigi. Oh boy. Do you have anything you want to tell the people?
Nope.
Nope.
I hate that.
Yikes.
I can't hear it, but I hate the visual.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't like the hearing part of this either. Thank you for buying me clothes. What's up? Yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, yeah, they do appear to be pitched up. It's a great question, Rivenfly. You think Crazy Bus clears RoboCop? I'd have to respectfully disagree. Ooh, I do love Barbie Boutique Track 4. That might be... We'll play Ratchet and Clank on Saturday. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, 2002. The OG.
I know.
Oh, it's making sure. Well...
What other version would you play? They never remastered it.
They actually did, so... in 2016.
Hey.
I'll play Clock Tower, let's see. That would be a good day. What about Monday? Like Monday around usual game night stream time? I'd be down. What, on the Clock Tower? It's like a social deduction game? It's like a social deduction game? It's like Among Us. I know that you hate, that's how I described it, Brian, but that's the easiest way to do it. Well, I thought social deduction game would have been self-explanatory enough.
Nah.
A second clock has hit the towers. Damn, Bob, thank you.
Thanks, damn Bob. Because that 100 bits is gonna go to me.
What?
Yeah.
Says who?
Me, I'm deciding it.
Oh, what are you gonna get with my 100 bits?
It's 100 bits that pays back whatever money I just spent on you for clothes.
That is true. I didn't ask you to spend. I mean, I appreciate it, but you just went AWOL on me.
Question.
What are you doing?
You need a wardrobe refresh.
Okay, says you.
Says probably anybody.
I don't leave the house that much. And that's great. Means I get to wear my blue basketball shorts. Genuine idea for a Saturday game, specifically after you and RGF get married, would you consider doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke of a Pokemon game you both enjoy? Yeah, as soon as we get married, we'll do a Nuzlocke right after. That'll be our honeymoon.
Great.
Do my clothes have holes in them? Not often.
Some.
I have a couple of t-shirts that have holes in them. I try not to wear them out of the apartment. Yeah, T-Mac likes Sublime. Honeymoon and Hoenn? Yeah, let's have a honeymoon.
Nail tour?
Nail tour?
Always ask about my nails.
Oh, sure.
Can I see me?
Yeah.
I got my nails done yesterday for those who care. And these are little blueberries.
Blueberries, blueberries.
Oh?
Does anyone know what I'm referencing?
And they're butter yellow.
No, we are not engaged yet. That's,
Y'all would see the fat rock on my finger.
apparently it's gonna be a fat rock.
No, I want to get a moissanite.
A moissanite?
Who needs a diamond?
Oh, right. Yeah, no. I am fully in favor of the moissanite.
Who needs a diamond?
Who needs it?
I'm gonna say it's a diamond anyway.
Wait, they thought that we were celebrating engagement last stream. T-Mac did.
What?
No, like it's like
we celebrated him talking to my parents about it.
Yeah, no,
I
literally you know why? Because the Disney Speedstorm was so fucking loud.
Oh, probably.
They
Yeah,
probably
was disconnected.
Yeah, no, we like I got their blessing. So we talked about like, you know, the future in that regard, but nothing has happened.
Right.
I'll tell you.
You guys would know. We'd have confetti.
Yeah, there'd be confetti.
There'd be confetti. He would be in full camera mode.
Yeah.
Like it would be a whole thing.
I guess we're pre-engaged in that regard, but no.
I asked him to get me an engagement ring Jellycat, and he said no. So I don't know what we are anymore. Actually,
it was probably like more expensive than the fucking real ring. Those fucking Jellycats are nuts. $70 for like a plant, Jellycat. Sorry, a Monstera.
A plant. How dare you minimize a Monstera to just a plant?
This is Neko Arc sings 1,000 miles.
Yeah, thank you.
Better than a ring pop. I don't know, ring pops are great. I guess we're not doing that Sly Cooper Blicket.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. And I need you. And
whatever happened to Vanessa Carlton?
And
is that her name?
You
can't hear it, so this just probably looks strange to you.
Do you think
thank you, Mango.
When cast me by, did you know I walk 1,000 miles by than just saying you?
Yeah, ring pops were a messy candy.
I'm gonna start a faceless
A faceless what journal? Twitch channel? You can. Plenty of people do. They get VTubers. I couldn't help you with it. I don't know anything about it, but I could set you up with. Actually, no. I couldn't do that either. Talk to Frosty. I don't even know this part of the song. I know Bio has a YouTube thing. Yeah. Esper has one, I think. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm not being a very good streamer. Like, I'm just watching this video and you can't even see it.
I like how she's shaking her
Yeah. Oh, I saw that they joined my Discord, Buffoon. I'm guessing you two know each other. This is Neko Arc. I don't know anything about it. Looks like an anime cat girl of some kind. And Death is in the other seat. We're playing Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, no, this is quality. This is quality. Is it AI? I'd be sad if it was. It has... Oh, it is for full version of AI Neko Arc cover. Well, that's sad. But it has no monetization, so that's good, I guess. I should have played The World Ends With You for Keyblade Graveyard. I mean, you know, I want to do Dream Drop Distance normal mode someday. Okay, next song. Where are we? Next up. What's up? What?
Pesto fell.
Oh. I didn't even know. I guess RGF is in on the AMA if anyone has questions for her.
We're doing an AMA?
Kind of. People, you know, some people latched on, some people didn't. So, it's vibes. We're all vibes all the time today.
Ask me your burning questions. As long as they're not invasive.
Yeah. Is this Otherworld from FF10?
Why is our internet being booty?
I don't. It's really just YouTube. Like, I'm streaming. Who's your favorite parents?
What?
Keontae asked, who is your favorite parent?
Out of my two parents?
Maybe you could, if you don't want to hurt their feelings, you could go to any parent of all time.
I can't pick a favorite actual parent.
I also do not have a favorite parent.
They both have never done me wrong, you know?
Do you think when parents say that, like, oh, I can never pick a favorite child, like, they're lying, right?
They could be.
Do I have to play Otherworld? I feel like that's gonna get me snagged. I mean, I'll play it low. Like, if your parents said that they couldn't pick a favorite, I think I would know that they're lying.
Correct.
But if mine...
It's a tougher call.
For me, it's a tougher call because my sister is generally more pleasant than I am. But
You're not pleasant.
I'm not pleasant. I'm just not. I'm not the socialite.
Well, she also isn't much of a socialite either.
You don't think?
I think she just does more of it.
Yeah, she's more of a jack of all trades. I don't even remember if I played Otherworld when I streamed. I know I played during the jet fight, but if I might have muted the opening FMV. Whatever, it's fine. That's okay. You never answered the question. You don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're lying, but I don't think I could pick my favorite, and I'm not lying. Like, they both got their pros and cons.
Well, that's what I mean.
You know.
My mom is like my right-hand man, but my dad, he just hits different. You know?
Yeah.
Like, he's a goofball teddy bear man.
Yeah. They're both great. I couldn't pick my favorite.
He's been there for me for so much, too.
I have known your parents for way less time, and I couldn't pick my favorite out of them.
No, because they're both goofy.
Yeah. Yup. Any other questions? How do you feel about my choice of the name Pat? I don't know why Fruitine thinks I picked this for myself. What do you think of my name?
It's very average.
It's average?
Correct.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
I mean, I said I'm not particularly attached to it, but I don't hate it.
It's a regular name.
If I had the option to, like, change it every year, I'd probably keep it as Patrick. It's fine. You know. Nice name, loser. Did your mom pick it for you? What's up?
There's a family name?
Yeah, my dad and my dad's dad.
Oh, right, duh. What
Yeah.
is the question I've asked?
That's okay. Yeah, very Irish name. My full name. Some of you know it, but I'll tell you, like, it used to be so Irish that it used to start with O apostrophe until probably around the 1800s where they dropped that. I did, like, the Ellis Island immigration research project back in 8th grade and found that out. Have I heard of Henry Stickmin? If so, would you ever try the collection? I have not heard of it. O'Reilly's. I heard the. Wait, how does Briny know? Oh, because of patron videos. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Should I put the O back on? Should I put on my first name and be O Patrick? I think not. I think that'd be bad. Wait, did someone do a kazoo a long time ago? And I. How many kazoos have I played today?
Does
Sorry.
it say how long ago it was?
Ruthie, did I play it for you? Or did I never get to it? I feel like... Because Alpha picked one, Bleezy picked one. Did I never play Ruthie's? I did? What was it? There was... Oh, Centerfold. So I did Centerfold, I did Hurricane, and... What was the third song I played? God, I have no fucking memory in the nudie song. Jimmy Eat Neutron? No, you're thinking of Jimmy Eat World, the middle. I didn't shout you, I'm so sorry. I usually say this one goes out to blank. Alright. Next song is after Alpha, so... Wait, where was Alpha? Oh, okay. This one's T-Mac. Larxine's Demise. Mamma Mia, there you go. Thankfully, RGF wasn't here for that. She hates ABBA.
God.
Have we talked about this on stream?
I hope so.
This is Secret of Mana, Meridian Dance. This sounds like fucking Weather Channel music. They all are confused by your ABBA hate. Go ahead, explain to them.
It's very not that easy.
Well, they, you know, but they want to know why.
I used to be a little dancer, like, that was what I did when I was like 13, and I swear at least 2 years of my youth I had to dance to Dancing Queen, and I had to listen to it over and over again, and then I just, Mamma Mia just seems like shitty to me. I don't know why.
You don't like Mamma Mia?
No.
I get not loving Dancing Queen, but Mamma Mia is fun.
All of it. I don't like ABBA.
You don't like ABBA at all.
No.
What do you got against the Swedes?
Who?
The Swedes. They're Swedish.
Who's Swedish?
ABBA.
Oh.
They're not American.
No, I don't know.
Oh, Hana's throwing hands. Wow, RGF.
Listen, it's not a base take, I get that.
Yeah, no. How fucking dare you?
I'm not saying that this needs to be a universal opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what mine is.
And that's okay.
You can think less of me, that's fine.
It's okay to be different. What's my, like, hot gaming or music take? Like, what's something that I really dislike that everyone else likes?
You don't really express much of an opinion on much.
My whole fucking identity is expressing opinions.
Every time I ask you about anything, you're like, it's fine.
Because I'm not a man of hyperbolics. Except for when I'm drunk on Twitch. I dislike Up on the Housetop.
That's not a hot take, though.
I guess that is a hot take. Like, I like Christmas music. Like, in general. I feel like most people don't like it. You know? Like, popularly, people don't like Christmas music.
Oh.
But I do like it. So there's that. I don't mind old Maroon 5. I think Coldplay is perfectly fine. I don't know if those are scorching.
Well,
It's
like
fun. It's festive. Yeah, I don't like Taylor Swift, but like she's so big that I feel like, you know, liking or not liking Taylor Swift are basically equal in terms of how much you see of it. Donnie Darko is entirely mid. I saw Donnie Darko a couple years ago. I'd give it like a B, B+. Yeah, Shiver by Coldplay. What a banger. Great song. Shout out to
I also love Speed of Sound.
Guitar Hero World Tour.
Speed of Sound is also great.
The Scientist.
I know that one, but I can't think of it. They never say the
Nobody
Scientist
said it was easy.
I think so.
Yeah. Viva La Vida?
I like the songs around Viva La Vida in the album.
Right. Some
Violet
non-singles.
Hill. Oh,
I don't know that
makes me
one.
want to cry.
And to get to Maroon 5, like, not good nowadays. Hasn't been good for maybe 10, 15 years, but I fuck around with Makes Me Wonder. That's our favorite.
What was the one we heard yesterday? That was also pretty
Misery.
Yeah, Misery.
That one's newer, but I don't mind that one. This Love. It's a good Maroon 5 song. The wake up call caught you in the morning with another one in my bed. I don't know what it's called, but is it called Wake Up Call? Next song. This is Barbie Beauty Boutique, track 4.
Here, give me the headphones. I want to remember. Because I love
Can it
this
reach?
game.
I don't know if it'll reach either.
I did before.
Okay. So that's actually stock music. Did you know that? Like it's from like a free music library.
As it should be.
Yeah, this should be a human right. It should be water, food, and this.
Banger!
Banger alert!
You need to play that game.
Well, I was sent a copy of it. I own it. I think it's in my folder. My stuff sent from viewers folder. No, this is Dambop. I put this on unironically when I'm like on a late night editing binge. Like this helps me get through that. It might be better than RoboCop Game Boy. I mean, that is a more beautiful song, but this one gets me fucking going, man. This gets the blood pumping. This makes me motivated.
It makes me wonder.
It makes me wonder if I ever gave a fuck about you. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable that this is free, and it's mostly known for being a Barbie PC game.
What's that?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Again? Oh my god, you're an animal!
Did you bring home the espresso martinis? Oh my god, no! We bought canned espresso martinis last...
Oh, maybe I'll have them bring them Sunday.
Sunday? We bought them before we went to her parents on Friday, and we left them there. And I'm so sad. The Cutwater canned espresso martinis. I was gonna have one of those if you got home in time. Alas, poor Yorick. What can you do? Pure vagina. Well, Barnabas likes saying giant as an adjective. This is complete giant. And I don't know if it means good or bad. So, you'll have to ask him. Take it up with old Barna. Giant is so funny. It depends on your stance on vagina, whether or not giant is a good or a bad adjective. An 8.9 Motherquake on the Kavunter scale. Barnabas does have an air of mystery, for sure. If I were to rank the patrons by how mysterious they are, he'd be up there. I feel like I have no mystery left. I feel like once you're a Twitch streamer, there's no mystery. I had mystery for like a few months of like 2020, 2021.
My name is Mystery.
And my name is Mystery. Ooh, Isna! The least mysterious, I think Vodka is like the least mysterious person, not just in the Patreon, but like that I've met. Like, I know more about Vodka than I ever bargained for, you know? So she's definitely down there on the mystery list. I mean, I think, like, if you have, like, a YouTube channel or, like, you're a creator in any online capacity, you know, like an Esper, a Buffoon, a Fruitoon, like, they become less mysterious, you know? That's the give and take. You can either stay a YouTuber and let people think that you're smart, or become a Twitch streamer and remove all doubt, as Abraham Lincoln once said. Yeah, Patreon mystery ranking. Maybe that should be a patron Q&A. I was saying, well, someone asked when's Rambles coming back, and I said, well, you're on break right now for this week, and I would rather die than record a Rambles while you're awake and in the apartment. So, once you're... See, and if I was on a bad sleep schedule, I would record it while you're asleep.
I recorded it when I was out today.
I know I could have. I should have. Good idea. If only I'd thought of it several hours ago. Well, I didn't know how long you were going to be out. It was like a whole day thing for you.
I didn't realize that either.
But next track is from, I'm going to do Mangoes because I don't know when it was in the queue, and I'm just going to get the Mango one.
People just DMing them to you?
Just Mango. Because, Mango doesn't have the badge. This is Jun Kazama theme from Tekken 2. It's very pretty. God, I played Frogger 1997 a few days ago for PS1, and what a fucking dog shit game. It's so bad. I played it with my mom a ton as a kid, and we never got past like the initial set of levels. But it was so... It had this like, you know, that late 90s fucking mystery stank on it. And the music was so good. But actually playing it, it's terrible. There's very few good Frogger games. Really, it's like the original arcade Frogger, and then what? You know, what's the second best? Frogger 1997, otherwise known as Frogger He's Back, is a PS1. I guess you call it a platformer, but it's dog shit.
What's the worst game I've played?
What was it?
What's the worst game I've played?
The worst game you've played? I was thinking of making a backlog list of like worst games that I've finished. Because I think if I were to go like, okay, worst game I've played, like there's a ton of games that I played that are bad, but I never finished. But like worst games that I've seen the credits to. Didn't you play Speedstorm on Tuesday? No, you didn't end up playing it. Did you download it or no? She downloaded it, but she didn't end up playing it. She's been working on platinuming KH1. Again.
Not that I'm platinuming it again. I'm just working on it again.
Right. Yeah, no, you've never platinumed it.
Blasted synthesizing.
Yeah. You're almost done.
I am done.
Oh, you are done. Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, I was like half asleep.
Now I'm doing the timed.
Hades Cup. It's really not that bad. I mean, you're like almost level 100, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
No, you'll be fine.
Am I gonna finish it in 20 minutes? It seems like a big ass.
It seems like it's not enough time, but it really is plenty
I
of
feel
time.
like Hades alone takes me.
Hades probably is the longest fight in that cup. It's probably Hades and then Leon and Cloud. And maybe Cerberus, or the Behemoth. I mean, really the boss fights are, besides Rock Titan, actually, which is, you know, pretty negligible. Good night, Han. The worst game you've seen the credits to is The Last of Us.
Oof.
The Last of Us is in my top 50, but it
Honestly,
does get lower every time I look at the list.
You know what I'm deciding?
But
I didn't play it, but I basically watched someone play it.
yeah,
The Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among
Terrible
Us.
ending.
Terrible
Makes
ending.
no sense.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
Makes no sense, so that means it was begging.
You can't. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to play it myself. I can't give any opinion on it. There are a lot of games that are like so good, and they. Okay, I'll say this: like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, excellent game, a 10 out of 10, and then the ending has got me feeling ways, you know. So that's an example, I would say, of like I'm trying not to let this bad ending, you know, ruin my overall analysis of the game. But she's also playing through Remake right now, very slowly, but.
Oh, it's taking me forever.
I would think so too, Dan Bob, but like, it took me out of it. I don't want to like spoil it, but it just gave me the vibe that like there were people in the writer's room that had differing opinions on how this was going to go, and they kind of went with neither, but also both, you know? You get the Rebirth ending banged? Okay, listen. Are we all out of songs? I think we're out of songs. That means I'm free. That's awesome. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have a Cyrus one left. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had played that one. Let's play this one, and then we'll play the Sly Blicket. This is Mario and Luigi in the final. What game is this even? The traditional Japanese version, that is. Mario and Luigi what? It's from 2 years ago, so I guess it's not Brothership. This one's good, I promise. Okay. Bowser's Inside Story. It'd be cool if it said that, like, anywhere. It doesn't say that anywhere in the description, nor the title. That's bad for SEO, and I'm no guru on that. It's a cover? No, I get that, but you should say what it's from, right? Nitpicky me, I suppose. I want to know what game the source is. Yo, I got Rita's yesterday. Mango gelati, my go-to. And they had like a million fucking custard flavors. So RGF got a mint custard with chocolate chips. Thoughts?
On what?
Your Ritas.
I told you in the moment. I felt like it didn't taste like mint very much.
Yeah. She didn't think it had a strong enough mint flavor. Worst game for me so far, Life. When I get to the credits, dying, my ghost is going to go on a very long-winded YouTube rant. 7.5 out of 10. Yo, let's go. Let's go, T-Mac. Happy for you. But yeah, worst game I've seen the credits to. Let me see if I can look at my backlog to get an idea on that. I do love the Mango Rita. I do. Thought of my friend Mango. I mean, Sonic 06 is definitely up there. Nicktoons Unite. Although technically we didn't see the end credits because our fucking boss fight was unfinishable.
That was so sad.
So sad and so stupid. Let's see, 1996. Rayman Brain Games. Terrible. Terrible game. Makes children hate learning. Quest for Sleeping Beauty, yeah, it is my lowest 2006 game. So I guess that, Over the Hedge Hammy Goes Nuts, Sonic 06, Open Season, really bad year, 2006. That's the year I've played the most games from, I think. Or at least the year that I've beaten the most games from. Yeah, 24 games I've beaten from that year.
Did you open your Werther's yet?
I have not. I will, though. Oh, I hate...
You get yourself a pack of Big Chew.
I did. I hate We Were Here. You and I played that. That's the one...
Oh, I wanted
Hate
to
it.
kill you.
Hate it.
I wanted
That
to
was like
actually
almost
kill
our
you.
first true proper fight.
Oh my god. You were getting mad at me.
You were getting mad at me,
you.
yeah.
Like, it was just so bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad for a
Like, the
relationship.
ice, I didn't understand chess, and I had to like understand chess through ice.
You want to stay together? Don't play We Were Here.
What is this question?
Doing my own journey of playing through all the Final Fantasies in order, and I'm now starting 10. Which Aeon is your favorite, and which is your least favorite? I really want to break Yojimbo knowing what I know about him. My favorite Aeon... I mean, I love Anima. I think it's so fucking metal how it's like this chained up demon beast, and then there's like the gross mummy corpse that is the true power, unleashed within. So, and also on a story level, I think Anima is so cool. My least favorite, I mean, I'm not a big Yojimbo guy because I don't like the idea that I paid for this guy in the first place, and now I've got to pay again to make him do moves. So, I also like...
Do I have a favorite and least favorite?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
I kind of think the Magic Sisters are fun.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're weird because you can't directly control them. You can just like give them suggestions as to what they do.
I'm thinking of them on a aesthetic level, not a...
Gameplay. Yeah.
Because I honestly couldn't remember.
Yeah, and they go back actually. Like they're a reference to an older. Was it 4? Was their first appearance? I fought them in 4, so.
I also have a really soft spot for Val 4.
Yeah, that's the first. I like Ifrit and Ixion as well. I like them all. There's not, like, besides Yojimbo, there's not really an Aeon where I'm like, I feel meh. Alright, we're gonna do the slide look at. Bye, VOD people. This is the end of Totally Normal Birth by Sleep. Sorry it was so clunky. Love you.